Welcome to Gaming Top Down. Today we're going to be looking at and unboxing The Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth, which is a reworking of Seven Wonders Duel, a very popular and famous two-player card game. This game was designed by Antoine Bauza and Bruno Cathala, and who's it published by here? Repos Productions, same company that does Seven Wonders. That makes sense. The artwork is also by Vincent Dutray, which is why it's so just awesome looking and pretty. Yeah, very excited to try this one out. I've actually never played Seven Wonders Duel, but I do like solid two-player games that have just enough variability that they're not exactly the same from game to game. So hopefully the randomness of the cards can kind of replicate that here for me. Anyways, without any more chat, let's open the box up and see what is inside. Okay, little Seven Wonders thing. And then we have some punch boards. Let's skip them just for a moment. I always start with the rule book. And it looks like there are two. Lord of the Rings, Duel for Middle-earth. Overview and goal. Contents. Colorblind symbols. Very cool that they are much better at that nowadays. Setup. Chapter overview. Oh wow, the layouts are quite a bit different in the three different chapters. Cards and costs. Tile effects. Quest of the Ring. Race alliances. And conquering Middle-earth. In this game you can win or lose in one of three ways. One person plays as like the Fellowship of the Ring, and the other people is like the, I don't know, the minions of Sauron. And yeah, there's a win condition for each of the three different categories here. For the Quest for the Ring, Frodo and Sam start here, and the Nazgul start back here. If Frodo and Sam get to Mount Doom, then the Fellowship wins. If the Nazgul catches Frodo and Sam, then the Sauron character wins. If one of the players gets 6 different race symbols on their green cards, then they win for having the most support. Or if you have pieces like fortresses or units in all 7 of the major realms across Middle-earth, then you win that way by conquering the entire land. So 3 different win conditions, and it's all played through kind of a card draft. Okay, there's a guide here that goes over the race effects on the back with the elves, dwarves, hobbits, humans, ents, and wizards. And then the Quest of the Ring effects and landmark effects. Okay, next up we have those punch outs. Looks like there are 3 sheets and the board. So there's a few of these bigger square tokens. And all these pieces are nice, kind of textured. They're not way thick, but they feel sturdy. I think they will be just fine. So there's those. You've got gold, I believe, as a currency. And then these banners here that I think represent those different races that you're trying to have support and alliances with. And then some more of those. And then this is the track to Mount Doom. Looks like it's 2 pieces that kind of snap together, and then it has this plastic kind of overlay. So we'll show that in just a minute as well. In fact, to prep for that, let's pop those out of here if we can. Okay, quite a few little connection points actually on those. Whoops. Okay, got those 2 pieces. All right, after that is this board. It's just one-sided, and it has the 7 different sections of Middle-earth. Lindon from the New Rings of Power show is not really talked about a lot in the, at least, initial movie trilogy. I haven't read the books in 2 decades, so it's been a while. Arnor, Enidwaith, Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Rovanion. So those are the 7 realms. And let's just put that board right here in the middle while we're looking at the rest of these pieces. Okay, here is that little plastic overlay I was talking about. So let's slide you up just a little bit and we'll connect this path token. And then this, I believe, starts like that. And then we'll slide forward to Mordor, to Mount Doom. If you get there, you win. But then inside this plastic overlay is, oh, how do I get it in there? Let's see. It, oh, it just pops right up. Okay. Is the Nazgul, and he will also slide forward. And when you pass any of these bonuses, you get them as well. So, yeah, lots of tracks on tracks there, which is kind of cool. So same idea that Frodo and Sam will get these bonuses at these intervals. The other player gets the same bonuses at the same intervals, but this path just moves forward with them. So cool idea there, and it looks really, really awesome. Awesome. Okay, then we have a couple bags of wooden pieces, and they're nice screen printed pieces. And I'm not exactly sure what this is. LDPE recyclable. That must be some kind of a silica instead of like a packet like normal. It's just on a strip. But there are quite a few of these little troop pieces. They're pretty small. But let's see if I can at least show you what they look like. It looks like they are all the same for the 2 different sides. You've got the free people of Middle-earth here and the orcs here. And yeah, that's what it looks like. All of those are very cool. They're really small, but they will be going on this board, again, for that area control portion of the game there. Okay, one more bag of those. And these ones are the outposts that you can build. And again, just, whoops, 2 different prints for the 2 different factions. But those, again, look really nice there. I think only one player can have an outpost in an area that goes on the top of this flag portion, if I remember correctly. Okay, so not a ton in the box. Other than that, we just have the deck of cards is the last thing here. And it looks like they are split into the different eras, or I think they call them chapters in the rulebook, 1, 2, and 3. Nice that they have different backs for that. Okay, and let's just flip through them so at least you can see the artwork on them, and the symbols on top when you take them are what primarily will, dictate your actions and whether you're moving up on these tracks or placing out a piece on the map. Let's look. We've got really, really awesome artwork here. I wouldn't have minded if the cards were slightly bigger, but when you have to make that big kind of pyramid shape, I guess it makes sense that they're not humongous. Some coin cards, a few golem cards that move the ring. Some cards have a prerequisite. I think, for example, this one, I believe you have to spend one of your coins in order to take. Here are some of those green cards that it mentioned give you those symbols up here. And if you get 6 of them, or basically all 6 races, then you win. Yeah, just awesome artwork. Oliphant. Well, while I'm flipping through these, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel. It helps me a ton. And make sure to check out the rest of the content I have here on Gaming Top Down. I do other unboxings, playthroughs, reviews, a weekly gaming podcast, and a monthly giveaway. So lots of fun stuff. Really appreciate you being here. All right, we're almost to the end here. Again, just awesome artwork. I almost wish I could see like an animated version of the Lord of the Rings with this artwork, because it is awesome. Speaking of which, hopefully that animated movie that's coming out this winter, I believe, about the Rohirrim is good. That's kind of a tangent. Some more of those green cards. Gandalf, Saruman, an Ent, and another Ent. Looks like Gondor. This is very, very, very cool. All right. Well, we are here just about at the end. And that is everything that is in the box. It does have a nice insert, it looks like, that will hold all the cards and everything else. I really hope that there's enough space here to hold sleeved cards. It looked like there was, because there was only one stack of cards here, but it has 2 other slots here for some as well. So that would be really nice too. So looks like a cool game production. Thanks so much for watching this unboxing of the Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth. Like I mentioned, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the rest of the content I have here on the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Till then, bye-bye.